So around last Christmas time, 2 years ago, not a couple weeks ago, me and my friends saw that Sal Vulcano from the Impractical Jokers was coming to San Antonio. So we got tickets and we went and saw him, and I made a piece of work for him, like a painting, and I gave it to him, and it was pretty neat. And this year, we saw that Joe Gatto from the Impractical Jokers, he's no longer part of that group anymore, but one of the 4 Jokers, decided to come to Texas. Now, he decided to come to El Paso and Wichita Falls. Both are very far away, but we decided that we wanted to go see Joe so much, we would drive 6 hours to go see him. So, it was about a month and a half ago, we decided we were going to go see him. We bought tickets, and in about 3 hours, we're going to start driving over there, and the concert is tomorrow night at about 8 p.m. Back when we saw Sal 2 years ago, I made a piece for him, and I wanted to get him to sign it, but he wasn't doing signatures because it was COVID and all that. So I ended up giving the piece to him, but my goal is to get all 4 Impractical Jokers to sign individual drawings of themselves that I make. And we're seeing Joe tomorrow, so I was like, man, I should make a piece for Joe so he can sign and I can get him to see it. So I started sketching an idea on like a big piece I was going to do on Joe. And I probably should have started it sooner, but I started making it about a week and a half ago, and we're leaving today for the drive. And so I finished the piece late last night. I've been grinding it out like 4 hours a day. I think it looks pretty good. I bent it with marker. And yeah, my goal is at the end of the concert to try to wait outside and see if we can catch him leaving and get him to sign the piece. I still have yet to pack, so I'm gonna do that right now, and then we're gonna hit the road and start driving. Oh, and did I mention that there are going to be 6 people going on this trip? So it's going to be a pretty packed car.
I think Ash, I do agree with Ash.
Take the bugs out of your hair and eat them. No.
It's currently 7:45. We stopped at an H-E-B. I don't know where we are. This funny guy. We got Mikey here. Fisher's filling up gas in the car, and we're looking for protein bars. Or I am.
Are we?
I am.
Ooh, these are pretty cheap.
Haribo. Yeah.
Is this for Drawwithspud?
This is Vance. He is very strong. Show me your muscles.
I'm good.
Okay. We got our protein bars. Looks like my phone's at 20% battery. Boy, watch. Film this. Film this. Alright, I got some eggs and bananas. What August got?
Yeah.
Ooh, some cookies, some Sour Patch.
Yeah.
Those are pretty
These cookies
tasty.
are good.
Yeah, you were.
Have y'all seen that one?
Coca-Cola. Haribo.
0.4 miles. Are you good, Fisher? He's with us.
Hey, what time is it?
Did he have his mask? Steve from Minecraft.
That's not even Minecraft, Steve. I want to go to bed. This is like the most cringe thing ever playing. I think I'll
Alright, so it's the next day. We checked into our Airbnb late last night, actually this morning at like 1:30 a.m. And we ended going to bed like 3 or 4. And it's 10 a.m. right now. Fisher's still sleeping, so I'm gonna let him do that. And I think we're gonna go ice cream soon. The concert's at 8 p.m. tonight. So, happy for that. Just got out of my shower. I'm gonna get ready for the day. Oh, it's nice and bright outside. Good temperature too. Is that fishy? Hey, fishy. I got the key. Oh man. Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't have a key ring to hook it on. I need to turn around filming B-roll.
I'm just filming everything.
But what if this is all for naught? I thought so too.
Then that would be sad.
Guys, are we going to El Primo?
Sure.
Okay, all right, let's go to El Primo.
This is the best photo I might, no, the second best photo I have of you. That's solid.
At this point, you're probably wondering why we're walking around City Hall, and who is this guy who's slipping us off? Never seen him before. To answer both questions, City Hall is where Joe Gatto is performing tonight, so that's why we're walking around here to see if we can find a back entrance to stay at after the show to see if we can catch him leaving and get the art signed. Second of all, this guy is slipping off Fisher, not me. His name is Alan, and he is walking down the street and he asked us what we were doing. We say we were just walking around going to City Hall, and he just joined us. He's 25, he's from Minnesota, and he has nothing else to do, just like us. So the 5 of us, or 6 of us and Alan, walk around town, walk up to City Hall, talk to people at the front desk, walk around, and Alan leaves, and as he leaves, we start walking back to our car, because we're going to go get ice cream, and this random car pulls up to us as it's driving down the road. Mind you, there's nobody on this road, no cars, no one. And the car slows down and pulls closer to our side of the road that we're walking on, and the back window rolls down and the head sticks itself out of the car, and it is Joe freaking Gatto just staring us down. The car slows down, we all start yelling at him, and then he drives back off. Now all of us are in shock, we can't think, we can't say anything, we just start running down the road.
We just saw Joe Gatto. He pulled over in a car next to us. To the car so we can get the art. He's right there. What the hell? No, it's at the house. Oh, he pulled over and he's like looking. We go. We should go. Joe, wait. We have something for you.
But he couldn't wait.
That was so random. No one's on the street, and we just left Mikey in August. Oh my god.
I was like, who is that? I saw his face stick out.
Just staring at us.
Funny, no, I saw the 2 people like in the front seat making eye contact with me.
So
I was like, it's the dude! It's the dude!
Once we had some time to talk about what just happened and all reminisce about the crazy thing we just experienced, August had the idea of having us all DM Joe Gatto at the same time and thinking that maybe that might spark something that will make him respond to our message. So we all DM him saying, we have a piece of art we'd like you to get signed. We are the people we saw on the street, and we assumed that he would know it's us because there was nobody else there. And crazy enough, he DM'd us back saying, hey y'all, I'd love to sign the piece of art. Just come by before the show and I'll have my guy pick it up. And we were just in shock. So we drive back to the house, pick up the art, and then go to ice cream, because that's what any rational person would do.
My Pokemon are dying, and I think Joe Gatto is behind it.
No, we go to ice cream because the show is still 3 or 4 hours ahead of us. And so we go to ice cream, go back to the house, chill for a bit, and then before the show, about an hour and a half before the show, we head there and go see if we can get the art signed.
Alan's not coming.
Sorry, 634.
The go Alan.
Let's go!
It's time to go to the show. We all drive over, and at this point, Joe Gatto asked me to give him his phone number, so I give him my phone number so he can give it to his manager. Then the manager texts us saying that he's in front of the shirt booth, come and give us the art, and they'll take it backstage and we'll get it signed. So we took it backstage, we stayed in the lobby area, we waited like 5-10 minutes, came back, the guy gives us the piece, and we're about to open it and see how it looks.
It fits in here snugly.
Look at that. Nice. His manager also told us that Joe Gatto took some photos and he would send them over. So here are the photos that Joe took with the art. He took a photo of him signing it. He took a photo of him holding it up. And these are great photos, and we're super happy. We got Joe to see the art. We got some great photos, and it was just an awesome night. And then we went and we actually saw Joe Gatto's comedy show, which is great, by the way. That night, we drove back to the house, played some more Smash Bros, went to bed, and the next morning we woke up and we headed home. I just want to give a shout out to Nick, August, Mikey, Fisher, and Vance, who made this a great trip. For me and everyone else, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was completely worth it. Even the 14 plus hours of driving we did and the stopping along the way, it was a little rough, but the experience as a whole was definitely worth it, at least for me. Getting my art signed by Joe is awesome. Seeing him, the show, everything was great. Of course, now we have the first Impractical Joker of 4, and we got to get the rest to sign their own pieces when we see them in May in Austin. But like I said, it was a great experience. I'm so thrilled that he signed my piece. We're so lucky we saw him, and the whole thing happened. It was like a huge coincidence, and it was incredible. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I surely enjoyed the trip and making this video, and thank you to my friends joining me on this trip.
That video was great. I must watch another. Subscribe! Subscribe!